Good evening, Chris Saraga from the 365 down here at the Feather River at one of my favorite spots, the Feather River Nature Center, better known to me as the Rock House. We are looking at the Feather River right now. We're really close to it. Let me just start with that. So I managed to get out here a little ways into the water just so you guys could see what we're looking at. I'm perched on a rock, as I like to be. Right behind me there, that is the waterfall that is right near the Feather River Fish Hatchery. Feather River Fish Hatchery is right there, the first side of it. We'll turn a little bit there. Directly behind me, that is the Thermalito Bridge. That way is Marysville, as I like to say. That way is our lake. The dam, the spillway, everything else. Water totals, because you know I always like to do those. So what you're looking at right there, that is 13,000 cubic feet a second pouring out of the Hyatt Power Plant only right now. The total that's coming into the lake is 25,000 cubic feet a second. That's down from the storms we had from the other day. And then I just lost what I was going to say. Anyway, that's down from what from the storms the other day. Oh, the lake level is what I was going to say. That is at 858 feet. So those of you who have been watching and have been following, the DWR said that they would restart the spillway if it got to 860 feet. I think we're going to find that out tomorrow or at the most the next day. So we will see how these outflows continue to go and if they manage to drop the lake level, if it stays the same or if it goes up. If it goes up to 860, they said they would spill again. Now that is, of course, depending on conditions. So if they determine that they want the lake that full or that they need the time to continue to fix the spillway, they will make that decision then. I will be reporting on that, of course. So let me just get you a little look around at where I'm at. So a couple more rocks out there. I thought about getting out on that one, but then my mother reminded me that I swim like a rock, so I thought maybe not. One condition that's different that I haven't seen in quite some time, and another reason that I'm reporting back down here at the Rock House, because this is also the first place that I reported from right after the evacuation all those weeks ago. So I thought I'd come back down here and show it before they, I'm anticipating that they're going to spill tomorrow or the next day. We'll see if that's actually how it happens. But if you notice, there's a lot of foam in the lake, and that hasn't happened for quite some time. Generally, what I've noticed is that happens when there is a lot of organic material in the lake itself. I mean, in the water itself, in the river. So I'm not sure what that is an indication of, but I thought I would bring it to you so you could see it. So this area, so let me orient you a little bit more behind me too. So right up there is the Rock House. That's the place that all of us have come to. You know, when I was young, that was all broken down and it was just an empty shell of a building. I think it was a bathhouse at one time, some people have said. But that is where I reported from all those weeks ago when the evacuation first started. That was my first time that I reported actually with the river. And the river was all the way up to the steps then. Obviously it's far down from that. That's almost 30 feet lower than it was then. That's the difference between, that was when it was coming out at about 50,000 cubic feet a second, and this is 13,000 cubic feet a second. So one more thing that I should tell you about, whoa, almost went in the water there. We almost had an underwater view there for a second. Bill Colony, our Supervisor William Colony, he has asked us, the town, the people, to come to the Board of Supervisor meeting tomorrow at 11 o'clock if you want to voice any concerns to the FERC representatives. I believe that's what he was getting at. So he has asked us to come down there, and if you have any opinions or want to voice anything, to go down there. Now, he said there isn't going to be a lot of time for voicing things, so I think he really just wants you to come down there and show support mostly, voice concerns if there's time. Make sure that if you do go down there that you are civil and you let people speak. Remember, we're still always a democracy. We still all want to make sure that we can get heard. We want to make sure, even if emotions run high, that your point gets across. So he's asked all of us to come down there. He's asked to share this information. So I thought I would share that with you to make sure that you guys get down there. Share this video tonight and make sure that everybody knows about that, so they can get down there if they want to show support. It's tomorrow, Board of Supervisors meeting at 11 a.m. at 25 County Center Drive in Oroville. That's right where I work, 25 County Center Drive. Now I won't be able to report on that because I will be working at that time. But if any of you guys go down there and you want to keep me informed on what has happened, and who knows, I might be able to sneak out for a little bit of time and do some recording when you guys are down there. So I may be down there, but officially right now I'm gonna say that I'm working and I won't be able to do that unless I can take some time off. So make sure you get down there. That's another wonderful opportunity for all of us to voice our concerns. There will also be a meeting for the DWR. I have said that before and I can't remember the exact time and date, but I will post it in the links where, when, and how the DWR meeting will be happening. I believe that's April 24th, but don't count on me for that one. So I will post that in the link, the actual time. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day. I really enjoy doing these daily casts. This is right around number 61. I'm planning on doing 365 of these, so I've already got 2 months under my belt here. So there's just a few more months, or a lot more months after that. In the future, though, I already know that I will be going to Barbados in June. So I will be broadcasting from Barbados. So if any of you guys wanted to see what Barbados is like, I'll be broadcasting that, flying some drones out there. I don't know if I can live stream from Barbados yet. I'm still checking in on that. If I can't live stream from there, I'll make sure that I get them uploaded for you. So Barbados, and then we're doing a cruise out from Barbados of the Caribbean. I thought it'd be very interesting for all you guys to be able to see the Caribbean, one of my favorite places in the whole world to go. Matter of fact, one of the places I'm thinking of retiring in, let's carry the 7 years. So that should be pretty interesting to watch. I have some other plans for general area stuff, and I love reporting on the area, so make sure that you give me any ideas about where you want to go. I have, and by the way, people from Marysville and Yuba City, I have heard your requests. It's a little harder for me to get out there during the week. I'm going to try to get out there on the weekend and maybe do a cast from Marysville for you guys. So thank you very much for watching. As always, have a great day. I'm going to pan you around a little bit as I'm signing off here. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. As I always say, that's going to be the best way to get information at some point here once I have 1,000 subscribers. There's the bridge, one of my favorite places. That looks amazing. I might actually do a cast from up there one time. I haven't done that yet, and it's a really great view from up there. I kind of like being connected to the water though, so let me show you a little bit of the foam. Here, let's get down a little lower. A little bit of the foam down here. That's kind of covering the entire river. Matter of fact, let's get my mug out of this shot and show you what's on the air. There we go. There's a full view. So I'm looking directly at the waterfall right near the fish hatchery. So that is the view I have right now, unobstructed by my face. I'll kind of pan it around here. Try not to fall off these rocks I'm precariously placed on. There we go, and a nice sunset. A nice Oroville sunset for you guys, right, with the Thermalito Bridge. Thank you very much for watching. If you have any suggestions, like I said, make sure you put those in the comments, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye.